Destruction. Over 500 years I have not known peace. I am a victim of an attempt at massacre. I'm a survivor. I stand here before you because one of my grandfathers ran from you. When the bullets were pointed at the children, when the bullets were pointed at the elders, somebody ran. They took the courage to run. And is that courageous or was that stupid?
It's courageous.
I'm standing here today because of that courageous act. It was not cowardice. The cowards were the 7th Cavalry, the United States Army. So we think about that. So there again, we think about the immigrant children coming across the borders right now.
Refugees.
Refugees. But you know what the difference between you and them are? Skin color. Skin color. That is racism at its deepest core, when the United States will not allow brown children into our borders. They're native children. It's called indigenous migration. It's been going on for millennia. And all of a sudden these borders are here. We can't cross these borders anymore. Because who said that? Who made that? Drones. I appreciate the people from Buell Air Force Base doing that work out there on the front lines, getting arrested. Thank you. I appreciate the people that are doing the work of stopping the Keystone XL pipeline, getting arrested. I appreciate the people along the southern leg of the Keystone XL pipeline, Enbridge Northern Gateway pipelines. The megaloads coming through this country carrying nuclear waste. Do you ever follow a truck and wonder what's in that truck? They're constantly trucking nuclear waste through our lands. We don't know about it. Where are they taking it to? So that's one of the other things that we talk about. What happened to Fukushima? Why can we not eat seafood forever out of the Pacific Ocean? We stopped eating seafood from the Pacific Ocean. When are we going to stop drinking water? When are we going to stop eating food that is so poisoned with Monsanto toxins, genetically modified organisms, that we become genetically modified? So those prayers go out to you all. The ceremony, the opening talk, the rest of the weekend is going to be great. I know that because I was part of Kalamazoo last year. And the work that goes on, that still goes on, attempting to change the banking system, taking the money out of politics. And we all have to work together. We can't just take each other's movement for our credit to co-opt things. Let's not do that. Let's try to reach out to the people that are doing hard work. The labor unions, the nurses, the teachers, the students. We can reignite this movement. It never died. In some people's mind it did, because they couldn't participate or know how. Each and every one of you as organizers, you can always stand up and use your voice. And so that's what I'm going to encourage today. And at the morning ceremony, I think about the air. We're slowly poisoning ourselves. Everything we emit, the EPA is mandated to protect us from despoiling our land, but yet they're the ones that are selling carbon trading. You give me so much money, I'll let you pollute that much land. The EPA, the Clean Air Act is a farce, doublespeak. So again, we really have to look into those things. We have to, as citizens, we have to look into our governments and make them accountable. Right now, they're only accountable to the corporations. Each and every one of you have a responsibility. Call Barbara Lee. Call Nancy Pelosi. Call them every day if you have to. Barbara Lee knows me by name. I visit her in Washington, D.C. I call her office and her attendant says, "Oh, Mr. Underberger, thank you for calling again. What's on your mind today?" Right? That's what they should all know us by. And we all have to engage politically. We are not a leaderless revolution. There are definitely people out there in that work. And the reason they did that in Wall Street is because they wanted to imprison every leader. They can, and they will. But they can't hold us forever.
And they can't hold an idea.
Yeah, they can't hold the idea. They got my relative, Leonard Peltier, in prison. Think about reforming the prison industrial complex. We can do that. Things are happening. They're banning the death penalty in some of the states, California being one. So everything we have to think about. No more wars. Stop sending our children off to be the killing machines on somebody else. If George Bush and Dick Cheney want to go kill somebody, let their children go kill somebody else. Let's see if they can handle it on the front line. My nephew was killed, brutally, possibly by friendly fire. Depleted uranium is coming back to haunt us. Fallujah, that's when my nephew was killed. Fallujah, he was killed with 11 other soldiers because of Blackwater. Terrorizing communities. And here we got mercenary army taking care of some of our corporations, right? How can a corporation deserve more rights than human rights, than a person? We have to really rethink our society. So as my opening thought, as my opening prayer, remember the people that used to live here. Where are they?